You caught me mid-breakfast. I had every intention of downing that before we came live, but it didn't happen. So there you go. Good morning, everyone. I'm Steve Hay. This is Woodworking Masterclass, or I don't think there's much of masterclassing going on. It's just fixing stuff. There you go. Steve Hay Fixing Stuff channel. That'd be a good one, wouldn't it? Who we got in the house? Good morning. Oh, Prunella. Oh, you're up and you are firing, Your Highness. Good morning, Mum. I hope you're having a pleasant evening. Panda, g'day, mate. How you going? Andy, good morning. Cape 6, 47. We go for 100. Oh, I don't know if this weary old body can do it, but well, we'll see. We'll hit 50 first, then we'll renegotiate with the management team. And she'll be down later on. Hi, Panda. No, I've already said that. Sorry, Prunella, I'm calling your, I don't know what you call them anymore. Comments out. Devon, g'day. Brenda, hi. Hey, Brenda, thanks for sending me that email. That is an absolutely extraordinary idea. I never, ever would have thought of that. The only thing I would have thought of doing with it is putting it into the trailer to make the rubbish a bit heavier. But I'm going to keep them now, and as I said to you, I'm thinking of doing that, the new sewing room that I'm going to build. As soon as we hit 60, I'm building the sewing room. And I thought about putting that up on the wall. What a great idea. What Brenda sent me an email. I made mention the other day that I bought some click flooring that I was less than impressed with. And she showed me some excellent ideas she did with leftover flooring, used them for the backs of cabinets and the backs of a bed head and all sorts of things. So there you go. Never ever would have crossed my mind. So thank you, Brenda, too. I appreciate that. Trevor, g'day, mate. I love you. It's good to know you're domesticated. I don't know if anyone saw Trevor's posts on Facebook, but he's doing a good thing. He's putting out a different photo every day from better times. And there's one of young Trevor out there hanging the washing up. And guess what? No socks. On you, Trev. Morning, Max. How are you? You're waiting to see what that story is, aren't you, mate? Yes. I shall share it shortly. Devon, good day. Andy's in. Davey, good day, mate. How are you? Reginald, good morning, evening, afternoon. Stephen, good day, mate. I got all excited when I saw they lifting or relaxing, not lifting, relaxing some of the restrictions we have. Oh, whoa, that's it, I'm down to Texas. But no, apparently can't cross the border yet. Oh dear. Raul, hola, my friend, hola, amigo. Yeah, no, great ideas, Brenda, great. Dean, g'day, mate. Mark, how you going? Just started to rain, mate. Just as I came in, I was up in the top shed looking for something. It's not the one I was looking for, but it'll do. Better than that other rubbish I was using yesterday. Ah, dear, oh dear. What's the weather like where you're open? It's single digits here in... Oh, okay. Yeah, you mean one finger temperatures. Yes, okay. Hey, Jared, good morning, mate. G'day, T-Bone. How you going? Ian, hello. Wolfie, g'day, mate. Anyhow, yes. I'll get to that very, very shortly, which it's always good news and bad news, isn't it? Yeah, and I'll tell you about this high glue story in a minute. Mongrel, I'll kill him myself. Dean, oh, no, okay. Chino, I don't get that. Obviously, you're cleverer than me, and I guess you're talking to Raul. Oh, good morning. Okay, Bob's latest update. Went to another vet yesterday. This one was quite nice, and it was sad. It was. I went in, Bob's there. Where we going, Dad? Oh, it was really funny actually because I've got his lead out, and you could count on two hands the number of times he's had a lead on him in his entire life. Because I don't know. I believe an animal should be free. I believe if you just get them to come here, stay, sit, and lie down, that's it. You don't teach them how to be performing seals. And I don't like collars because I wouldn't like to wear a collar. He's got 2 acres. He's fine. So anyway, I got the lead out yesterday after I finished the stream. Here he is, the boy himself. Have a look at the back. It's looking so much better. Yeah. I know, in a minute. Where are you? There you go. Look at that. All the blood and muck's dried up. Hey, and you are doing so well, aren't you? Yes. But I nearly bloody killed you last night, didn't I? Quite happily would have done that. You know, I don't want you dying, but I'll kill you. Yeah. So it's cleaning up quite well. He's just hanging for me breakfast, that's all. So yeah, went to the vet. Wasn't quite as pessimistic as the other vet, and definitely gentler. No, that's what I was saying. I got the lead out, and normally, it means I'm going in the car, and he doesn't mind me putting it on him. No way in the world. I pulled the lead out, put the choker collar down, you know, get stuffed. went into the office. Nope, not coming out. So I said, come on, out you come. You've got to come out. So he started to come out. You're getting earlier and earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You're all keen, aren't you? Now you've got an audience. Boss has just walked in, but I'll tell this story first. And then, well, good. Anyway, he wouldn't come out. And finally, I got the lead on him, and he wasn't happy. And went for driving the MX, put the top down. He's out the side. He was happy. Got to the vets, got out, went into the vets. He sort of had a bit of sniff around. The vet comes out. No, sorry, you've got to be outside. All this restrictions. Where's Tony? See, self-censoring. Self-censoring. You've got to sit outside. So I was all right, I'll take a chair out, and I sat down there. Then when they came and got him, I wasn't allowed to go in with him, and he sort of looked at me as if, what's the go? And is this going to be all right? Am I going to get the hot rod or what? And anyway, I said, no, you'll be right, mate. I'll wait for you. And he sort of trotted in, came back. She seems to think it's not cancer, but we won't know until we spend $1,000 and get it analysed. So we're looking at alternatives to that. Cleaned it up, and the antibiotics are working really well. So I don't know. He's got another 10 days of those to go. I'm trying a couple of alternate treatments, which I know have worked in the past with other things. So we will keep you posted. But, yeah, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I'm going to clean that out. I better, no, yeah, can I, is it all right? If I go over time, it's, can you just say that again?
I said it's his show.
But who steals it?
Me.
Yeah. I love you. Anyway, last night, new hot plate turned up, which is over here. And I tell you what, I was not happy chappy. I was not happy. There's a new one. There's the old one. And the new one, the old one, I used to set it at 100 degrees. And it was great. You just set it at 100 degrees, McGlue's 70, I'm happy. This one, oh no, apparently we're too dumb to, well, can we have a rant this early in the thing?
Go for it.
Okay, we're too dumb to work out what temperature we want, so this is all preset. Have a butchers at this. I mean, just fair dinkum. Look, you've got a hot pot, you've got water, you've got soup, you've got braise, you've got toast, you've got rice, you've got cake, you've got stir fry.
But it doesn't have
Whoops, sorry.
hide glue.
Yeah, it doesn't have hide glue. Nowhere in the world does it say dead animal glue. So anyway, I thought, oh no, this is going back. I'm not happy. And you're right, we collided then.
We did.
We did. You come over here. Nowhere does it say hide glue. So I thought, that's it, it's going back. And then I found cake. You go on cake and then you can set the temperature. But it won't set at 100 degrees. It goes 120 and 80. So I was not happy. But 80 degrees isn't bad because if my hide glue, if I'm anywhere between 50 and 80 degrees, I'm okay. So I think that comes in about 55, 60 degrees. And it works all right. But because we boiled this stuff the other day, the glue is absolutely no good. So what I've had to do is soak it overnight, and as you can see, it's all congealed and gone yucky, and we'll clean that up soon. And what did I have to do with the old glue? Well, it was all gnarly and putrefied and stunk. Actually, I thought I'll throw it outside. 7 o'clock at night, not a problem. Bob's on his bed in the house. He's been fed. Everyone's locked up. So I went outside, threw it down on the grass, came back in, locked up, walked out. Who's there? Mongrel, up to his armpits in hide glue, and he reckoned it was Christmas. Oh, dead things, dead things. I don't know, he must have a great smell. Yeah. Anyway, I hunted him back off to the house, and this morning he was back licking it up again, eating grass with glue on it. Mutt. So there you go. Providing he stays well, I'll kill him.
Thank you, Prunella. A friend of my mum's actually knitted my cardigan.
Did she?
She did.
They're very nice.
Thank you.
Who was that?
Mum's next door neighbour.
Not the one she used to spit at?
No. That was the one that she was friendly with.
Oh, yeah. You're very lucky if you're friendly with my mother-in-law, I tell you. Because if you weren't... Oh, she was woeful, some of the things she used to...
She either loved you or she disliked you.
And what did she... Hate ya. That's what she used to do. She used to do it, Bob, hate ya. Until she fell over. She's quite a large lady, and she fell over, and she couldn't get back up. And Bob went up to her, and she put her arms around Bob, and he actually pulled her up, didn't he? Mm-hmm. So he was in a good book for, must have been minutes. Minutes. Oh, dear. Hey, Louise. Hey, g'day, Steve and Emma. Oh, it's Andrew. Oh, Andrew. Just for you.
I've got something for you.
Fair enough. No, you'll love this. You hang in there. We'll have Susie in a minute. I don't know what happened, T-Bone. We don't know if it was an ulcer that burst or it was one of those fat nodules that dogs get that he might have ripped open when he was coming out from underneath the big caravan we got in the backyard where he hides all these dead things to marinate. But it's looking good. It's looking a lot better. And I'm feeling better too. G'day, Wombat. G'day, Mark the Maker. Boom. Oh, here we go. It started. Hello, Sue. Look who's coming. Mrs. S. Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. I don't get any of those. Hey, g'day, Grumble Bum. And that's from the people that night. Are you on fire this morning or what?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, I can fix that. I've got a lighter in my pocket. You're going to be on fire.
You're going to be nice to me?
I was. It was warm.
I'll take over your show.
You've done that already. I just have to do the maintenance on it. You can answer all the emails.
No, I've got things to do.
Oh, no, Hydro said that is just, it sucks, doesn't it, Prunella? That's all right, Julian. Welcome back anyway. Life gets in the way. Oh, Tony, g'day. Did you see I had to self-censor there, or were you a little bit late for that? G'day, Tempest. How are y'all? Bobsy is a marinade connoisseur. Oh, yes, yeah. Now, he just gets it just before the maggots come in, but it's definitely ripe. G'day, Jared. Tony loves your cardigan as well. We'll put it in the parcel with you. No, we won't, because you won't be able to get it off her. Banana pancakes and tea. Oh, Anya. Oh, that was the other thing. That was... I love that.
He's waiting.
What's that? Who was that? Sooty. Okay, who can remember Sooty on TV? That's what that looks like. Yeah, and the vet said, oh, and he's got to lose weight. His ideal weight is 25 kilos. He's 38. I tell you what, the speed he moves, and Louise or Andrew will attest to that, the speed he moves at 38, I'd put him in a greyhound race if he was down to 25. And I said to the vet, how do you stop him from eating? Oh, you just reduced his food. Oh, what? So then he doesn't go out and kill possums, goes under the fence, knocks the next door neighbour's food off. The best way, if you wanted Bob to lose weight, you'd have to take his eyeballs out. That way, when he sat there at the table and looked at you, you wouldn't feel sorry for him because he's a sook. But I love him because he's my sook. All right, Susie's segment, what have we got? Oh, look, Tony's waving back at the puppy. Oh, no, I know. I know. Oh. It's got a bloody pin in it. Good on ya. She's trying to kill me now. Wow. 5 years, 7 years I've been doing this. The first time I've sworded because I got stuck.
Got stabbed.
I did, I got stabbed. All right, what you got? We might have to do this one out there. Wait on.
I think we will.
Just, has he seen this one before?
No.
Here we go. This is on the market. You should have bought it out 2 days ago. You should have. All right, let's see how we're going to go. I've got the right side up. Which way is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you have that one.
On the back now.
What? You mean I'm showing the back?
On the TV, you've got the back.
Geez, I'm pleased I run this show. That's because the camera's behind you. We're on that camera there. Oh, dear, oh, dear. No, you should. There we go. Oh, God, what have I just kicked out then? Are we still going? Yes. What have we got there? All right, we might have to just drop that down. And come over towards me. And hold it up. There you go. Hang on. You can't hold this one up, can you? All right, hang on. Let me get the other one. Let me do this one. We got to get more organised, you know. There you go. All right, we'll try that one. Okay. That camera there. There you go. May the 4th be with you.
And all the Star Wars fans.
That's it. Didn't she show you that one the other day? And what's that? That's a double bed?
That's queen size.
Queen size. That's queen size. There you go.
That's Kyla Wren, apparently. And we have...
Apparently, see, we don't know anything about them.
Yeah, but there's a set of cushions too with Han Solo and Princess Leia on it.
Are they? Oh, that's all right. No, they're cousins, aren't they? So they can be on the couch together.
I don't.
No, they're not. They're brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's Luke and Leia.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the other one.
Harrison Ford.
Oh, Han Solo. Oh, there'd be a lot of women like to be on the sofa with Harrison Ford. All right, now we're back there, are we? Okay. Louise would kill me if I get it. Oh, dear. Okay, let's go back up here first. Pancakes. I'm afraid I didn't catch the latest self-sent. Oh, it was only a short one. She's waving back. Cute little puppy. So cute. Sue and Sooty. What's the bright one? Yes, I can. And Bob is fast. Yeah, he is. I tell you what, he slept well. G'day, Tom. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Oh, dear. Yeah, Andrew, he thinks he knows what market where. Louise, Star Wars. That's Andrew. Lovely, lovely, lovely. May the 4th be with you. May the 5th. There's a glitter. Oh, God. I don't know if I've moved or what, but I'm getting so much glare off that screen now. Max loves it. Brenda likes it. Tony likes it. Julian goes, nice. Steve, you got to get her own microphone. No way. Hey, Wes, how are you, mate? I'll get that email address off to you. In fact, I'll give it to you now. anyone wants, can someone whack my email address in, please? admin@woodworkingmasterclass.com.au. Thank you. Davey says, amazing work, Sue. That's awesome, Sue, says Panda. Well, hopefully there will be another fun rate at some point. Oh, it's quite possibly. So glad to be here this evening. It always cheers me up to be. Oh, that's good, Tony. Thanks for that. Thank you, Prunella. It's Revenge of To 6. Oh, okay. I think you've got to be a Star Wars addict. What a blessing this space is. Oh, isn't that nice? Stephen Sue, please do hang on. Stephen Sue, please let me know what your payment preference is. I shall do. It'll be, the 1st. I'll email you. I was going to do that this morning, but I was running late. The 6th. Okay, the 6th. I've got it. So, but there's another puppy dog. That was, if you remember, her first one that looked as... You've got to take those things out. Look, can I...
Put a fasten... Oh, you
can I put some glue on there? Because I'm going to run out of blood before... No, did you just give them the look?
No, I didn't.
You did?
No, you can put
I felt the movement in the force.
Put a bit of glue on there.
I will. I just got to heat it up. What did I do with it? Oh, there we go. Okay, it's needing to be recharged. We might be able to just get enough in there. Ah!
It's hot.
Well, I don't know. You feel it.
No, thanks. I'm not that silly.
You're not that silly. You married me. How silly do you want to get? What was that one that your memory, wasn't it? Of your mum. With, when we got married. My goodness. I was lucky to snare you, I reckon. And about now, but I mean, you were. It's just sad one of us had to change.
Go there.
There you go. Look, his caraffe's on and he won't damage any. This is the second one, isn't it? And it is awesome. And this, honestly, is why you got to do the first ones first. And he is just absolutely gorgeous. I love him. There, that's Bob. And he doesn't eat as much. You got to put more stuffing in there. Whoops, that one's long. Whoop.
All right, bye everyone.
You're off.
I'll leave him.
You know you will not. I can't. I don't know what to rant about. Give me something. Give me a topic. What have I been annoyed at? No, I can't do that. Might offend someone. What's that?
There's too many on my side.
Yeah, here, that's right. Here, you want your pin back?
Might as well.
I'll stick it in. That's what Bob gets. He gets those. All right. Think, well, darling.
That's all right now.
Yeah, when are the chillins going to hospital?
At 11:30.
Oh, well, Steve will ring you at 12 o'clock, won't he? There you go. Sad but true, sad but true. Not a sad, just they're going to go and find out what the little bub is, if it's a boy or a girl. And I don't want to know. I reckon it's one of the last, very few mysteries left in life, and it's joyful to find out. Oh, so here we go. We've got to rebate this in, but this will give you. Oh no, I'll leave that on there. Then you'll get the impact of it. See, that's it, in the door. I'm pretty happy with that. And the shelves are going to be behind it as well, which is going to be dark. And we've got to put those rebates in so it sits proper, because all I've got at the moment is just stuck in there like that, but I'm going to rebate them in so they'll actually come up a lot closer to the front of the frame. And I've got to adjust it a tad. It's about 32nd of an inch too high up on this side, so I'll cut a little bit off that and I'll get a bit of a twist in it. And we can do that, but I'm very, very, very pleased with the way that turned out. Tis good. Oh, I'll just go and put that somewhere. I was going to say safe, but there's nowhere safe in this place. Oh, put that there. It's a real smart thing would be to put the glass somewhere, I think. That'd be an excellent idea. I'm going to have to do a stream where I'm tidying up. Oh yes, I've got my thing happening. So what we'll do is we'll clean this up and make some new glue. So that's number one job to do. If I can find an old knife. I think I've got one up here. So if you've ever got to clean a glue pot, that's what you do. Just leave it in a bucket overnight and it just swells up, and then it's just a question of just cutting it out like that. And Bob will love that. He'll think it's Christmas. I'll put it in with me cereal. So we'll just clean this up first. Do-do-boom. La-da-dee. Ba-da-boom. If you try and do it without soaking it in water first, it's too hard. You wouldn't do it. Oh, I didn't ask Susie if she's going to the shops. I possibly won't give this to Bob actually, because I'm getting a fair bit of rust scale off. And I know iron's good for you, but and that's the thing, if you got a cuddly dog, don't go to a skinny vet. The vet I went to yesterday, she was nice, she really was, but she wasn't proportioned like Bob. I don't know what this obsession is people have with weight. God, if you're happy, you're happy. Oh. It's all fashion driven, isn't it? No, I'm not going to have a rant over it. That was just a comment. Okay, that's pretty. That's pretty good, I reckon. Okay. And if you look at that, it's nice and clean on the inside. So we'll pop that in there. Ugh. He'll smell it. He'll go, oh, Dad, but I want it. And then the other thing I did yesterday, I replaced a screen in the window. Big mistake, because now I've got a door to do. Oh, you did that. Could you do that door too? So we'll do that again. We'll do that today too. Oh, that's about as accurate as a handful of wheat in a breeze. Oh, I've got a heat. What do you call them? Infrared gun. I use on my drone to see how hot the batteries are getting. So I can bring that down. And I've got one on the forge, I think, too. So we've done that. I think we might do this screen door first. Door 2, you give a... Yeah, oh, mate, that's it. I mean, mate, Prunella, that is it. And it's just one of those things. Susie's brilliant, though. She is. No, not so much like, let me throw this down my neck and then Bob can have it. Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, she'd asked me to do something. This is early on. She asked me to do something. I said, yeah, get around to it. And then I'll come home and she'd be trying to do it and making an absolute botch job of it. And I'm sure she did it on purpose because what happens is, oh, give it to me, I'll fix it, I'll finish it. And then I reckon she used to go away and laugh. Titter, that's the word. Got him. See, it's got me wrapped around my little finger, her little finger. Tell you what, it's starting to get a bit warm in here now. I think I'll put the aircon on. That's the sure sign Bob will come down as soon as I shut the door. Ah, that's better. Yes, so I've got hide glue. Let's make some hide glue up. Here we go. I'll move this so you can see what I'm doing. So that's just hide glue in its raw form. And all I do is just cover it with water. Like that. Break it up so the water gets everywhere. We'll leave that for about 20 minutes. And then it will be a solid blob. And we can put that into, I'll do this. There we go. Put that into there. And we'll be, well, we won't be cooking with gas, really, because we're cooking with electricity. So I'm going to clear this off. Or am I better off to do this on the floor? Blinking big door. No, we'll put it up here. So now I can start doing some veneering. We can put the veneer top on that we did in that Madrona with the diamonds, and the what lies beneath box. We can put another couple of coats of veneer onto that. These will move for the moment. This one here, this was how I set out the doors on yesterday, so I just double tacked broken one of those there, and then got the whole size of the door and then increased it by the width of what the rebate is for the glass, and then centered it all, and that was how I could work out what size I had to cut everything. As I said, when it went together, I'm about 32nd of an inch out. But we can fix that easily. I'll show you something else later on too. If I forget, remind me, and if you forget, I know you don't want to know, so that's all right. The other day we had a bit of a serious chat about how I sort of changed my life around. There's a bit of art that I did, which was a we might as well do it now. A self-help therapy that I came up with myself. Now, I don't know if any of you got the same issues, but I used to have this thing that I had to control everything, even to the degree of which way the world turned. And, you know, a lot of people, they look at perfectionists and they say, oh, he's a perfectionist. Well, don't look at it as a trait that's to be admired. Look at it as a trait that needs to be cured. Because there's a difference between doing the best you can and moving on and getting stuck in the moment because you can't accept that what isn't what you want. Well, if you can't change it, you basically got to accept it to move on. If you don't, you're going to be stuck where you are, and that's where a lot of, and I'm not a psychologist by any means, but this is from personal experience, that's where a lot of depression and anxieties and that come from, because you feel powerless. Okay. So what I did, many years ago, I don't think I signed this one, but I got a card of, a sheet of card, and I cut them all up into squares, the card into squares, and then I coloured all the cards, different colours, and then I cut them in diagonals, so I had triangles. So there was all sorts of different colours. And then I put them into an ice cream container, and I bought a sheet of art paper, and the challenge that I had was to accept things as they come out. So what it was is I just didn't look, reached in, picked up a triangle, pasted it, stuck it on this paper, picked up another one, stuck it. No matter what colours came out, I just had to accept that was that. And this, I actually did sign it. There you go. This is the result of what happened. Whoops. So even if, for example, I didn't want red and green together, I couldn't change it. Whatever came out, I just put in the next spot. And I've had that on the wall. There you go. I made that in July 1973. Sorry, July 1993. So what's that? 2003, that's 27 years ago. And that has been on the wall of my office. It's now in one of the lounge rooms as a constant reminder to whatever is okay. So I don't know if that's a little bit too personal to be sharing, but I think we've been getting along for the last 47 days. And I don't know, someone out there might find it helpful, or you might know someone that it could be helped too. But for me, it was brilliant because it made me just accept what is. And I can live with that. Oh, all right, here we go. Big door, big door. Oh dear. I've lost my thing. There we go. Now you got that one there. This is Bob. Let me in, let me in. It's all broken. Where are we? There, that'll be right. Over in that corner. She'll be right. Hey, Mike, how are you? Here we go. So at the moment I'm just pulling the old innards out, and I'm going to use the same one. Why not? It works, and I know it's the right size. Okay. So that goes there. We'll pull this out. Oh, is it dirty or what? So there you go. That's where Bob says, I want to come in. And he scratches it. And if I had a compressor, I'd blow all that out. But I don't, so I'll accept that. Oh. Whoop. Oh, I do have another job to do too, which we can do whilst I'm doing this. And it's, again, it's an important job. Oh! Where's a bit of, here we go. Because I've got, in the kitchen, there's one of these screens in front of the sink, and it's got a serving flap, so you undo that and it flips up. And what I've got is that's where all the cables go from the router to all the different sheds, so when I stream. And I just pushed it through the fly screen, which of course then allows insects and sometimes mice to come through. In fact, it used to let the flies in, and then the mice thought, oh, that's good, we might use that as well. When we used to get, in winter, we'd get little mice coming in. So what I want to do is make a perspex shape, that will fit in here, and then I've got to rescreen that. I'll have to do it in situ because it's actually riveted onto the window frame. And I'll put that perspex thing in here, drill a hole in it. I'll put my ADSL cables through, then seal that up with Celastic. So there we go. Okie dokes. We're off again. Oh. Okay. What? Oh, there you go. This is a much better one. The one I was looking for, which is mine, this is one of my son's. It's got an aluminium handle. That's how old it is. But it is better than that. I mean, look at the width of that. I don't look. I might make a lighter out of me yet. I might need it because this one's too wide. But we'll see. We'll see. It's all good. I'm just hoping this is going to be long enough because I bought it. I bought it to do these doors. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Noddy. We're in business. Okay. So I'm going to start on the far side first, which means I've got to go around that side, which means I don't know how I'm going to get there. This can go over there. We'll take those with us. Excuse me, I'm just going to go downstairs. Oh dear, I'm too old for this rubbish. Oh, Nora. Oh. Okay. Now, we'll stick that in there like that. And we'll go pocket that one in there. I'll just get him started. Oh, look at that, much nicer, much nicer. This one just... See the difference between using a right tool and a cheap one? A little bit of a kink there we might not want. Pull that out. There we go. All good now, Huey. Ba-dee-dee-dum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. So if you use the one that comes out, it's already kinked on the corners for you, see. You know you're travelling well. Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Hey, I must be getting good at this. This is quicker than yesterday's. Okay, here we go. Oh, oh, good on you, Noddy. So if you have a choice for the rubber roller, get the wider one. It works much more better. Hey, I bet you when you got onto woodworking masterclass, you never thought you'd be doing fly screens. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ah. There we go. I think I had this sensation yesterday. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking there's something wrong with the glasses because all I can see is blur. But I think it's the mesh. It's sending me funny. Perhaps it doesn't need to send me funny. It might already be funny. I don't know. Well, that sounded expensive. Okay. Let's get this corner in. There we go. Then without breaking that. And that's good, that's good, that's good. Zap-a-da-ba-dum-bum. Oh, look at that. I just put $20,000 worth of value on the house. And possibly 6 months onto my life. Oh. Okay. Now, if I can find those scissors, which I put over there, which was very, very thoughtful of me, we'll trim this up and we can get on some real work. Oh, it's amazing what you find when you crawl on the floor. I just found a pencil. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Oop. Go there. Oh. That wasn't pushed in quite hard enough. Nothing worse than cutting off the excess and finding out you cut it too short. Okay, it's got the last little bit to do over on this side. Another job done. Oh, ask me if I like long doors. I think it's so nice to be able to patiently sit and watch me do house maintenance. There we go, all finished. I've still got it here. I'll have a look at the rollers. They seem all right. So all good. Look at that. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Over there. Another job done. Where's all my bits and bobs now? Where's my mouse? And that. I can bring this stuff back now. And I'll talk to you. Oh. Yeah, you got that right, Andy. Done that before. Let me go back. Maybe what have we got? Go back to 11. No, we'll go back. Where Wes makes more money working while my dryer is going. Well, there you go. G'day, Randy. How are you? Mike, I've said g'day to. Yeah, that's right. That's the door compared to the little window I did yesterday. Well, that's not the door he normally comes in, but that's Max. That's the sliding door to the dining room. So that is one of his favourite doors to sit outside and watch, because as soon as someone sits down, he figures they're going to eat. Yeah, not good, is it, Trevor? Semaphore serendipity. I like that, Barry. G'day too. I haven't said g'day to you. Murray, all is well. Bob's showing improvement, and we've got a couple of other different diagnoses which we're looking at, and we're trying a couple of alternates. So he's quite happy. He wasn't impressed. He got told he was fat, but you just got to live with that. That's Bob. I'm feeling piratey today. Whatever. I thought the dog had the patch on it. Yeah, no, it's right, Andy. You don't look. This is just friendly advice to anyone. If you're wearing jeans during winter, in summer, it's the other way around. If you're wearing shorts in summer, don't put them in the wardrobe during winter, because they shrink. I've proved it year after year. You go and put them on, they're too tight. They fitted when they went in there. So it's my theory that fabric needs light to stay the same size. With darkness, it shrinks. So there you go. Or if you do leave it in the wardrobe, leave the light on. It could work. It could work. It's having a shot of me eating birdseed now. Oh, there you go. Much more better, huh? Oh, yeah, no, much more better is good. I was learned well at school. Steve, you make this stuff look so easy. I just goes and just, no, it is. You just got to stick it in, and the only thing you got to do is when you got two sides in, make sure you got a little bit of tension when you're doing this side, and then tension on the top. And if you do get a crease, I got a crease part way down. I say you pull it out and take the crease out and put it back in again. And remember, a fly screen with a crease and no big holes is better than a perfect fly screen with a big hole in it. I was whistling, wasn't I? Okay, I don't know what I was whistling, but I was whistling. I get it now. I get it now. You know me so well, Prunella. Jukebox head. I like that. That's good. Do you know where the lolly jar is, though, Trevor? My mother-in-law used to hide hers. Yeah, hey, mate, why don't you make it last sucker for a bit and then put it back? Someone else might like it. I like that. I like that post you put up this morning. How strange it was. We used to eat cake after someone had blown on it. Took me a while to figure out, but yeah, birthday cake. Then everyone dives in and goes, oh, I'll have a bit of that. Now it'll be, oh no, you got to put them out one of those candle duffers. No, there's half a rave going, but it's too soon. You wait until it's over, old rave, what is it? I forgot what they're called now. I've gone totally blank. Rage, that's it. Well, you tell him that he's got to rest, Yvonne. He's got to rest when he comes back. I can't stop myself. Steve, what do you listen to while working when you're not? What I listen to, Pink Floyd, Chris Rea, Bon Jovi, Neil Diamond. I'm just going through the playlist I've got on Amazon. Akadaka. Oh, what's the other Chris? There's Chris Rea and Chris de Burgh. Chris de Burgh, I love him too. And a bit of Bonnie Tyler thrown in because I like watching her clips. Oh, takes me back. Oh, how do you train them, Trev? If I could get a spider to do that, I'd get him. No, actually, we've got some in the bedroom, but they're not symmetrical. They just sort of hang there. My mother-in-law used to call them Irish curtains. All right, now, okay, we might inlay this door, inset this door, and then I've got to, well, actually, we might make the other one of these. Now, if you remember, oh, crikey, there's a point. Where's the template I used? Oh, this is, I hope this is the right template. Okay. This one I did wrongly, or it didn't work out right. So I've got to cut a new dovetail on that. I'll show you how you do that, because even though you think it's straightforward, you can get into all sorts of trouble. The dovetail is still set up for the same one, but I'll show you what's going to happen if you just do it. By the way, Steve, did you get my email on the corner shop? Not yet, Tony. I check my emails 9, 8, 7, 3 hours ago. So I haven't checked them since then. Oh, wait a minute, I've got my eau de cologne here. They just, hang on a TikTok. If I can get infrared or whatever they call that rubbish, Wi-Fi. If I can get that down here, I might be able to do it. Thank you, Wes. I just got that email. Don't tell Sue. No, haven't got it yet. It didn't come through, Tony. The last email I got was from Vistaprint, telling me I can get 20% off selected signage. That was 11:04, so that was 15 minutes ago. Send it again. What was I doing? I don't know. I'll just... Wow, Brunella. I love a lot of, I forgot. I tell you what, PJ Woodhouse or PD Woodhouse? Peter Woodhouse, I think, yes. You know, Jeeves and Bertie Wooster and Monty Bodkin and all those, but there's only a couple of readers that I like, and unfortunately the audio books aren't the readers that I like. And I think the readers make a huge difference. I'll listen to a story I'm not interested in if it's a good reader. Penelope Keith, I love listening to her voice. The other male one I really like is, golly, I can see his face. I don't know. I'll have to come back with that one. Jeff, someone, is it Jeff? Jeff Harding? Someone Harding. Jeff Harding, I think it is. Someone Harding anyway. He's got, and he's great with accents. PG, that's the one. Thanks, Brunella. Oh, I just love him. I can have those on CD or MP3, and I can listen to the same one for weeks. You know, what's the castle one? With Emsworth, the Earl Emsworth, and his pig. I love those. Oh, they are brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Well, that is fine. You tell him that is absolutely my privilege, my dear. That's Yvonne. Yeah, Stephen Fry, he's good in there with, who's the other guy with House on TV? I'm shocking with names at the moment. Yeah, Fry made a really good Jeeves, and Stephen Fry, and anyway, it's gone. Agatha Christie. I tell you what I do like. I like Agatha Raisin, which is a MC Beaton one. She also does the McTavish series, but I can't get into the McTavish ones. But Agatha Raisin, Penelope Keith reads those, and they are great. Well, welcome back. Did you BRB? That was for Tony's benefit, Wes, not yours. Okay, catch you later, Andrew. You can stick Louise on now. Hugh Laurie, that's it, Brunella, thank you. You'll never live that one down, Tony. Even if we meet one day, I'm just BRB. See, to me, it could be bring breakfast. That'd do. Oh, I love watching MASH, yes. Trouble is, I think I've watched them that many times. I know. I don't like it. I couldn't stand Barnes. Oh, maybe I knew too many Ruperts that were like him, but oh no. I loved it when Winchester came in. He was brilliant. And I liked it when BJ was there. The other one, whoever he was, Trapper. Yeah, it wasn't, well, the series was just starting then. I think when BJ came along, him and Alan Aldo, they really kicked it off. And then when David, whatever, St. John, whatever his name was, Charles came in, they just made it. And I think, from my perspective, Harry Morgan definitely was the best colonel. Excuse, I've got a phone-in call from Sydney. This will be interesting, telemarketer. Hello, this is Steve. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Yes, sir. My name is Myla, calling from Select Capital Research in Sydney. Sir, can I have a minute or two of your time?
Not really, because I'm in the middle of a live broadcast, so I can't talk. But I'll catch you later. Thanks for the call. Bye. Hey, that'll work. That's it. Anyone gets telemarketers, tell them you're in the middle of a live broadcast. They hang up on you. Or the other one I like doing is when they say, your call is being recorded, so that's fine, I'm recording it too. You watch the reaction the other end. Oh dear, what do you mean you're recording? Well, you're recording mine, it's only fair. I might have to use it later on. Oh, they get most offended when you record their call, but you're meant to sit down and swallow it when they record you. No. No, you won't. Oh, no, what was that? Hawkeye, yeah, Hawkeye. He was just... And I'm dumb. I'm dumb because I really thought, oh, it was the Korean War, but apparently I saw a documentary afterwards and they said everyone realised it was a very thinly veiled, satirical shot at the Vietnam War. And it didn't even occur to me until I read that. But obviously it came out around the same time, so there you go. But no, it was a really good... I'm not going to go down that road. It was a good series. Oh, no. Prunella, if you were Danny, I would make you stand in the corner for that one. Yeah, I saw something on Hogan's the other day. And apparently Schultz... I think it was Schultz and the Commandant. I think both of them were interned in concentration camps in the Second World War. And Schultz came on board on two conditions. That the Commandant would never outsmart Hogan and it would always make them look stupid. But anyway, the world has changed, thank goodness. Well, it's changing, whether it's for the better or not. Only time will tell. Where are we up to? I've lost me little doodabs. Where are my little shapes? Oh, here's one. Here's one. All right, now look, what we'll do is, first of all, do these, I think. Look, I don't know. Yeah, I can see that's out. That's going to annoy me. But it's not out there. So what I'm going to do is just sand just a very little bit. Where's the camera? Sand a very little bit on there, off there on a diagonal and the bottom, so I can just twist it very, very slightly. And you won't notice it because I'm going to have quad in the back holding the glass in. So it's only got to come a little bit off that corner there and a little bit off of that there. So let me just go over. I won't go all the way over. You can just, you can watch me from here. Just a little bit off that corner. Doesn't matter where you put stuff, it's going to be in the way sometime, isn't it? So that means a little bit off here. We'll see if I can get the movement I require. There we go. So I just took just a little bit off, but now I can actually move it in that space. See how much play I've got there? So now I can set it exactly where I want it. Which, when I turn it over and do that. Ah, set of verniers. That's good there. That's good there, okay. So now with a knife. Oh, yeah, I'll mark this and then I'll just show you. Okay. And we've got to use the mini monster on this one. And this is where knife cuts are so much, just for you, Tony, so much better than a pretzel, because a pencil will leave a thick mark, whereas this knife will leave a very, very thin mark, and therefore we get absolute accuracy. Okay. Look what I got in the mail yesterday. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I'm getting all above and ahead of myself. Here we go. So this is the glue that we put in before. Remember, it was all crystals. Now it's just a solid blob. There you go. So what we will do now is... Can you explain to me why that water is boiling at 80 degrees? It's not meant to. I thought water boiled at 100 degrees. Anyway. Our trusty Leatherman. Okay, there we go, and we'll put some water in there. I'd put water in there. You don't necessarily have to, because there's enough moisture in the glue to liquefy anyway, but I put water in there because it's a bit of a safety factor, and also it'll evaporate over the day, so it's quite fine. But look, first of all, I'm going to hit an espresso up. I'm going to hit them up for sponsorship. I look at that, all these different coffees. So far, this is my favourite one. Purples, nine strong, I think they are. I think I'll turn a bowl so I can put them all in. But there you go, there are my favourite ones, purples. And they come up blue. How does that work? Hang on, let me try the other camera. Well, let me try this front camera. I'm fascinated now because they're purple to me. Okay, they're purple, righto. Okay, so there's something I've just learnt. If this is too strong, I'll just drink it on another camera and it'll be a different one. So I'm going to give them a bit of a nudge. Today, I got all sorts. And I bought these thinking Susie'd love these, but she doesn't drink coffee. And caramel creme brulee. I thought, oh, she'll love that. And vanilla eclair. Where are we? Look at that. That just makes your mouth water. Got to be into those. But then I found out they're still coffee. Which, oh, well, I'll drink them. Although one of my sons, he loves vanilla coffee, so he'll give them. And look, I've got a free gift. They sent me a free gift to go with my first order. This is pretty cool. And I've got a set of these. So I think they're going to go in that cabinet I'm making at the moment. Oh, you can have a choice, but I thought the cups were really nice. And that's the invoice. You don't want to see that. But the box is most likely worth more than the coffee is. Anyway, there you go. So I'm in caffeine heaven. Oh, dear. I'm not being sport, Max. I had to buy them. But if they sponsor me, I'm more than happy to do that. Let's go back 10. I'm not going to say it, but there was a great one on Facebook. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Gilligan's was good. Curry and chips, some of those, and what was the one, horses? My favourite English one was Goodnight Sweetheart. It ran for a few seasons, and it's about a guy that found a rip in the timeline continuum or whatever and went between the East End of London in the 1980s and during the Blitz. And he married a woman in each time zone. Oh, gee, it was good. Oh, yeah, the original Bilko I loved with Phil Silvers. Yeah, it is. It's 80 degrees Celsius and water's meant to boil at 100 degrees Celsius. But luckily it's got to go through 2 steel jackets. I'll go and get my zap gun later and I'll get a temperature on it. Well, that's true, but I'm just about at sea level. I might be about 3 metres above sea level. But that's good thinking, Julian, good thinking. Oh, Spock, yes. If I'm doing this 60 days straight, I'll be doing some drywalling because I've got the sewing room to build for Sue up in one of the other sheds. So we'll be throwing up Stud walls. I won't have this apron on. I'll have my carpenters, my chippy leather belt on. And we're throwing up stud walls with noggins and cripple studs and header plates and floor plates and joists on the floors because I'm putting this false floor in. And then we're going to throw some drywall. We call it gyprock here. We'll do some plastering. We'll do some repairs. I can guarantee we'll do some repairs because I always miss when I'm screwing the darn stuff on. So yes, Buck, we'll be doing some of that. Yeah, my son bought me that series, Miss Fisher series, for Christmas. I think it's an English series, Australian series, isn't it? You can always use gaffer tape, Randy, and it'll fix the problem for you. Not only that, it'll give your eyeballs a wash at the same time. Oh dear. Yeah, I want to get some hot chocolate, but they didn't seem to have them. Oh. How did you get a shiner, Tony? I think they go up to 12, these ones, Prunella. I think the purples are 9, which is nice. Oh, no, don't worry about the kids. They're into the coffee. Yeah, Anthony likes the black one. I'm diverging here, Julian. I looked at it. I thought it said hit people you like, but and the sub button, please hit the subscribe button. I'm getting close to 80,000. I don't know what's going to happen then, but I don't care. I just want to get out of 70,000. Oh no! Well, there you go. Julian, Tony just verified, vindicated what I said. You hit the ones you like. Only Fools and Horses, that's the one. Yeah, the guy in Only Fools and Horses was the main male lead in Goodnight Sweetheart. Did you hit him up for a community loan for something, Max? Perhaps finishing your shed or giving you a free permit to put something in your shed? Yeah, I'm tempted to go up and get my gun. No, I'll do that later. Yeah, not the 9 o'clock news was good, but I was too young. I didn't quite understand it. 60 days, really? Yeah. Yeah, no, I said I'd do it for as long as it lasts. Some mornings I regret saying that, but once I get on, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, porridge was good too, Ronnie Barker. Keeping up appearances, that was my life, Brunella. Apart from the size of Hyacinth, everything else was my mother to a T, right down to the periwinkle cups. Oh, that's right, yeah, Trev. David Jansen, yeah, what was that? David Jansen, what was he? It wasn't The Fugitive, that was someone Drake. What was David Jansen? Was that Man on the Run? Or something like that. Yeah, anyway. Oh, dear. I wish I could. Send me some photos, Spock. Send me some photos. admin@woodworkingmasterclass.com.au. Someone will put it up, I'm sure. And we'll have a look-see. Oh, where's the router? I want a router. Not that one, I want a different one. I want this one. This is the one I want. Okay. And I'll do that dovetail before we go. But I'm gonna stick it in the H&T Gordon tail vise. Who remembers Funniest Home Videos when Graham Kennedy used to do it? And the last one always was, well, stick it in the JVC and we'll have a look. Video of the week. God, this is getting a bit stiff. Oh, clean that out. Okay, so where these lines are that I drew in, with a knife, and they're not straight either, they are curved, so we'll follow the curve. And I've got to go in the depth of this. Mum. Up. Okay. What I'm doing is just cut a bit of waste off, and I'm holding it so it, oh dear. I tell you what, where I burnt myself, I was just trying to figure out why my finger was stinging. Where I burnt myself on that hot glue gun. All right, so I'm going to place this, so it's going to be flush at the back there, and I'm going to mark on the front the depth I have to go. So I want it flush at the back. There. And then I'm just going to mark it here. The marking gauge out. So there. And I will score down there. Now that should be the bottom. I thought, crikey, something's wrong with my air conditioner, but we've got roadworks out the back, and it's obviously a implement of destruction out the back. Now, I've got that. This is again where this foot comes in so handy because I've got so much control over the router. So I've got to drop it down so I can, we might do 2 cuts actually. So 1, I'll bring it up a little bit. Okay. And get to where you can see which is the best position for you to work from. So I think up in there or, no, I think up there. We might see, I don't know if, what? You're lucky you didn't have that camera turned on, you never saw a head. You'd have matching eyes, Tony. It just fell from together. Here you go, look at that. Okay. Now I've got to go in there and there and there. It's the trouble when you get too many pencil marks, you get confused. Well, I do anyway. It's not to say normal people wouldn't, but I do. Okay. So that's this one and this one. And I'm not going to take it right up to the end. I'm going to see how it goes. Abby, put the eye muffs on. George. A bit of illumination on there. I don't want to go into the actual back of the door. That's better. What? I'm going to switch that one around. Oh. Ah. And also put a new battery in here. There we go. Just put this one on charge. Oh, ba-dee-da-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dee-dum, ba-dum. Now, the reason I turn that around is that's got a bit of beading on it. When I was up like that, when I'm hammering, I'm putting stress on these joints. But if I turn it around, the beading hangs over the bench, then I've got total contact with the bench. Let me just see how... Oh, the glue's going. And the glue brush has been in the water too, so... Yeah, that's not too bad. Get it down. I think you're right, the accuracy on those readouts are a bit sus. Ba-dee-dum. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum. Okay, I've got to go down a bit more yet, but can we just get that lot cleaned out? Just trying to find that knife mark. And that fell down and Bob wasn't even here. That was Susie's violin. I know, it's almost as interesting as watching someone change a screen door. I don't think I'll get that carving done today. It could be a job for tomorrow. Let me have a chat. I really feel getting left out here. Oh, Eagle Nest Wood and Pottery, g'day. Oh, the girl had just come in last time I looked. Yeah, I was waiting. I organised the knock on the door, Prunella. That phone call was actually somebody over in Finland, and I asked them to knock on your door so I could get the router out. G'day, Ben. How you going? Oh, that burn hurts, I tell you. Oh, I love the router. G'day, Alan. How are you, mate? Not much. I fixed the screen door and we're just inlaying the oh dear. The glazing bars. There you go. My three-dimensional glazing bar. Tiny Terror, that's it. Okay, Tiny Terror. Ow. Yeah, sidetrack never. Yeah, good old go. Can he make a whole new kitchen? I have built a kitchen before. It's not something I would want to do again, though. Oh, good on you, Trevor. Oh, Top Cat, yep. I like Benny too. He was cool in Top Cat. That was Officer Dibble, wasn't it? In Top Cat, Officer Dibble. Oh. I was just reading Steve's one. I remember that one, Losing My Religion. That was a good song. And now I'm thinking REO Speedway. REO Speedwagon. It's all over now, Baby Blue. But does she like, did I get the picture? Not if you sent in the last couple of days, I haven't, Alan. I've got glue on my fingers at the moment and they're sticking on my chisel. So thanks for that, Craig, but I won't. REO Speedwagon, yeah, cool, love them. And then I I don't know if they had it first and then Van Morrison did a copy of it. Okay, that's done, that's done. That's all I've got to do this one yet. You can tell it's hollow. It's not connected because I've got that bead on it. I'm going to have to, I'm just going to have to do it this way. Which is not ideal, but we do what we can do. Hey, Bob. Oh. Come here, my darling. What you doing? I'm doing well. I was just checking out the thing for the gizmoid.
Thing for the gizmo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going shopping today?
Well, I'm going, but not to do the full grocery shop, no.
Oh, I didn't like that sound.
I'm just going to get you some stuff from Nancy's.
Peaches.
Yeah.
Have you heard back?
No,
We don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
we don't.
Don't care.
Baby.
Fun. New toy for the workshop.
So if it's a girl, you're going to get her down here in her pretty little outfits and...
Yeah, I'll make her a pink apron. And she'll be down here with Papa.
Grandpa thinks she's perfect.
Yeah. Skips a generation.
Okay. Don't be like that.
What? Well, my kids weren't perfect. Well, they were when they were born. It's just when we give them a head of steam. Nah, love you, boys. There you go. I'm not going to hospital till next week. Oh, well, there's me getting all excited over nothing.
So what did you want in the shopping, darling?
Peaches?
Yeah, we know that.
I want what Trevor has. Trevor's wife looks after him really well.
What is she?
Yeah, well, I don't know. She obviously does look after him really well, but it could be a ploy to keep him locked up in his room. I don't know. Whereas you just have to put a padlock on my shed while I'm in here, and that's it. I'm gone. So as I said, if we go for 60 days on this stuff, I'll build you. You getting that look? No, I'll build your sewing room. There you go. There's bittersweet, isn't it? Now you're in a conundrum.
So what are we up to now?
48 or 47, I think.
As long as you're not too pooped to do it.
No, but what do you want? I mean, you know.
What is sewing on?
Yeah, well, see? What is it? What do you want me to do? You want me to chop wood or cook meat? I can't do both. I can only do one or t'other.
Chop wood?
I want to chop wood, I do. I want to go out west.
No. Not out west chop wood.
Oh. Oh, you mean chop wood into studs and noggins and... Spock just asked us if I knew anything about drywall, and I said, well, if we keep going, you'll be seeing me doing some. Mind you, if you're a plasterer, you might convulse with laughter watching me throw it up. But the good thing about plaster is, if you get it half right, once you throw a lick of paint on it, nobody knows.
That's right.
It's one of those things.
This missus is going to...
Hang on, we'll see, they might be talking to you.
Oh, okay.
It's your back playing up.
Yeah, I've just done all the floors and that.
With the cross wave or down on your hands and knees?
No, with the cross.
Oh, in that case, if it was down on your hands and knees with a scrub and brush.
Go first and then crossway.
You name dropper, we should get them as sponsors.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit an espresso
You
up.
get a cleaner to come in and do it for me.
No, come on, let's be fair. We've had cleaners, and the
Yeah,
best
we
one we had,
Didn't like using our crossway.
she wouldn't use the crosswave because I think it was because her insurance wouldn't allow it to. She wasn't allowed to use anything that wasn't hers because it hadn't been test and tagged, which is stupid because I've got a test and tag license, so I can test and tag anything in the house. And she was great, wasn't she? She was really, really good. And if you're watching, and then Amy, sorry, and then we had another couple, and stuff mysteriously disappeared. So they didn't come back. And we've had another one that, we did have one when we were on the Gold Coast, and all she wanted was to clean up under the kitchen sink, didn't she?
Yeah.
She had a fetish about doing under the kitchen sink. I don't care about doing under the kitchen sink.
And
I want the
taking an
windows.
hour to iron a shirt.
Yeah, she charged us an hourly rate. It was costing more to iron the shirt than the shirt cost in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh, but your husband has to look professional. Yeah, but he's got to look as if he can afford to go out too. Oh, dear. Andy says, look after yourself, back pain's the worst. Can't the show? Yeah, it can be. That's what I'm talking about, Tony. I'm waiting for the ADSL cable to come up. Then I'll go up there and live stream it. We did that. Oh, no, we didn't live stream it with the toilet, but we streamed it.
Yeah.
But just as well, because one of my sons came down and had a lot of words to say. They were the sort of words that can be used as adverbs or adjectives or nouns or even verbs. Yeah, they were good. Ah, dear. Yeah, so she had Tony, she had a BRB. Didn't ya? Back really burns break.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Batteries. Oh, thanks, Wes. 5 more pocket they're in there. Yeah, we're down to one there. Let me go and check over here. Oh.
I'll have to go buy some more chocolate.
Oh, yeah, but you seen how much it is now?
Maybe we won't.
Oh, okay. I'm all right. Good call, Wes. I'm down on those. Hang on, I'm just going to do my Marcel Marceau. Oh. Well, I'll come to the shops with you. Oh, no, I can't, can I? Oh. Hang on, I'm going silent. And 642, they're all the winning lotto numbers. You got those, so that's actually going to be the winning lotto numbers tomorrow. Yep. Ending in 642, yeah, okay. Oh, they didn't get that because I wasn't. I'm sorry if you missed the other 5 numbers. All right. Okay, I'll wind up and I'll come up and I'll make you a milkshake. You want a milkshake? I'll make you a milkshake then, darling. Okay, I'll just show these good people one thing and then I'll finish that tomorrow. I'll finish checking that out tomorrow. I just want to show you this because I wrecked this. this dovetail here, I've got to do a new one there. So the machine is set up, but I'll take you over and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Which one do we need? We need this one. And this is, something to really keep in mind. Where are we? There you go. Okay, so if I was to run this to get another dovetail along here, I'll just make sure that you can see. You can't because that's there, so that means I've got to move this one over here a bit. Ah, that's much more. There you go. Just unscrew that. See what that looks like. There, okay. Get the cabriole leg out of the way. Oh, okay. All I've got to do is just run another dovetail up there, but because that is so small, when I get to here, it slips into that, and that will give you a most horrible fright, and it'll be like the lathe max. So what I'm going to do is double-sided tape that into place, or I might even clamp it. I'll just, yeah, I might be able to get away with a clamp. Let me have a look-see. So what I'm going to do is put a backing on it, this solid piece of timber here, and we will clamp. I think double-sided tape would be better, but we'll see how a clamp goes. And this is one of those areas where you've got to be aware of what machines are going to do. And once you're aware, you can take steps to minimise any untoward results that you definitely don't want. Okay, so now that being there, when I push that into there, hopefully it's going to work all right. I would have preferred to double tape it, but we'll see how we go. That way I've got it nicely done there. I turn this over. And we will do the same again. What I'm going to do, see we've got a, can you see that? I'm sort of looking over the screen, looking here. We've got a void there, so this will work, but I will get tear out. So what I'm going to do is give myself a new piece of timber. So I've got 100% backing behind it. Just square all that up nicely. And it's supported. Put that down. Just like that. Here we go again. Whoop! That's why I would have preferred double-sided tape. Let me try it again. Now I'll have to do that again. See, it was chonked out at the back, although, no, we'll have a look-see. But that's the idea of having a backing piece behind it, and in that case I should have had double-sided tape. holding it down, which I shall do later, but let's see if that one fits now. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to trim that up just a little bit, but she's almost there. So if you're dealing with thin bits on a router, make sure you've got nice strong backing boards behind it. This is nearly all the way out. I better go and get Susie her cuppa milkshake, and oh, what have we got? Now I might just quickly do this bit first. Famous last words. Oh. Here we go. Bit more to go back there yet. All right, well, I'll clean that up and I'll redo that other dovetail. So tomorrow I'll have this. In fact, I might have both of them all set in the doors. So then we can move on. I'm not doing another fly screen tomorrow. I'm over them. And I don't know, look, we might, I don't know, I'll have to talk to Susie. We might even start doing the sewing room at day 50. We'll see how we go. I want to get this cabinet finished. I've got a chair I've got to get finished off. I want to, after the stream, excuse me, I'm going to turn the rest of the spindles for the blender bench so we can put that together. Out of respect for you, Max, I won't do it live. And then, yeah, look, we might do that. Who knows? It'll be fun. It'll be something different. It won't be Builder's Masterclass. It'll be Jacko's Rough and Ready Constructions, I tell you. Oh, well, that's going to be it. Let me just catch up with them. Oh, dear. Oh, Tony, we've known each other for such a little time, but you know me so well. Yeah, chocolate milkshakes. There's something I can say about horsewhips there, but I won't, Max. It's a family show. Yeah, and what happened when I took shortcuts, Andy? It didn't work out. No, it actually came with the system, Murray. I'm not sure. I'll tell you what the brand name is. It's Jessam. Jessam. See? Jessem tool company in Canada. And that particular table came with the whole lot. If you'd like to send me an email, I'll put you in touch with the company that actually carries them in Australia. And honestly, it's a standalone router underneath. It's not like a lot of the tables where you get a router and you bolt it underneath. This router is actually made for that table. and it would be the nicest router table I've ever used. I did have one without that end grain fence, and it was okay, but this one's top of the range, and yeah, when you do an end grain, it's just the best thing. No, Julian, God bless. See you, Trev. See you, Randy. Okay, well that's it. Everyone else is going to bed. I'm going to go and have a lie down too. So this is Steve pulling the shed door down and saying, remember to keep it sharp. More importantly, keep it safe. And Rob, if you're watching, thank you so much. I wanted to have that as an image to put up when I said that, but I forgot to bring it down. I will later. Look after yourself. Be kind to each other. Make sure your dog doesn't punch you in the face. Follow the restrictions. It looks like they're starting to lift. Thank you for everyone for being part of it, being in the chat room and putting up with me dribbling and whistling. And I look forward to having your company in the workshop, at the workbench tomorrow, where we'll do something else, which I have no idea. Till then, be kind, be safe, be well, God bless. Bye for now. Big thanks to all the mods too, just in case you thought you weren't there. I'm sorry. In the great words of Rocky Balboa and Jeff Fennick, I love yous all.